Hi everyone, so this is for singles with options, or if you're already dating with somebody, okay, and you have a choice between two or three or more, all right, or if you just want to stick around with one. All right, so let's take a look first what's going on with you, and then we'll be doing the sign to sign right after the collective. The first message: be careful of somebody that you will be meeting, especially online, that this person actually is either a virus carrier or they have venereal disease. All right. Somebody with initials of T and Y. All right. Let's take a look first. Queen of Wands. The Lovers. Seven of Pentacles. The Tower. Oh. Some of you have been betrayed by a water sign. Or if you're a water sign, probably that you got betrayed by somebody that you recently dated. You feel like you're already running out of options, and most of the people that you've been meeting are mostly of no match to you. Okay? Either they are too old but non-committal, or they're same age, but I don't know, could be they're, like there's lack of drive or something, like you don't really feel like they're not a good fit. Okay, there's something else that you've been looking for. Anyway, you want to go by your instinct. Some of you, you've done everything that you could to probably meet and date and find the right one. You've signed in at dating websites, dating apps. You've been active before. Some of you have been single for the past 2 years. They've been trying to, date out the right one. And some of you met somebody around your workplace, but they did not really lasted. Some of you even dated your neighbor, but it did not even work out as well. So this is where the betrayal came in. Okay, probably you're a water sign, or probably the one that you've dated is a water sign. So some of you have also, it's like there's a train station, and when you parted ways, that person or you never bothered looking back or getting back in touch with that person. It probably that while you're at a train or while could be on your way back home, you've already deleted that person's number, or you've already blocked them. And there is also somebody, okay, some of you are also having something with your boss, but you know that this is not really going anywhere, so you're planning to either end this or you want to end this, or it just recently ended. All right. You are still living and still trying to finish the karmic residue of your previous relationships. You want to be happy. You want to have a life-fulfilling relationship, probably marriage, or have a whole family. Okay, probably some of you have already have your kids. And the problem, what's with the water sign? And some of you, you feel like every time that your date finds out that you have, I don't know, it could be a number of kids, or it could be that you have a kid, they either back off or they only want to have sex. Right after that, after a few dates, after a few tries, that's it. They're just going to ghost you. So you're starting to feel like there's something wrong. And some of you have already quit on a dating website or quit meeting people from dating apps. And you feel like, I want to meet somebody where it will be starting off as friends. I want to get to know that person first. I want to get to know them, their family background, you know, like the real information about them, because most of the people nowadays, they try to cover and they try to lie about their, you know, like whoever they are, whoever they really are. Um, and it seems like, you know, so obviously you're going to get impressed. You know, probably they're just going to say, "Oh, I'm a lawyer. I studied from this. I have a master's degree in this. I work for this. My clients are this." And then later on, you're just going to find out that they are not who they claim to be. Okay? So it's like you're so tired of investing wrong feelings for the wrong person at the wrong time. Now, let's take a look for those of you who's steadily dating or probably already with somebody right now, but you're not yet living together. Let's take a look what's going on with the relationship, okay? Or in what's going on with your person, like what are they thinking? The star. If you're dating somebody who's a Libra right now, there is like an ex or someone who's like a baby mama or like a baby daddy that they're still hanging around with, or that they're still very much cordial. Okay, probably that they're just going to tell you, oh, it's only the kid, you know, because I have to support them. I have to give the child support and stuff. That's why we still need to communicate and blah, blah, blah. But occasionally, they still have sex, okay? Especially if you're in a long-distance relationship. Now, Chariot, Nine of Wands, and the Moon. If you're currently with a Scorpio or with a fire sign, well, this person might appear like very, you know, because there are two types of Scorpios that I'm seeing here. One is a Scorpio, Libra Scorpio, or Sagittarius Scorpio. Okay, the Sagittarius Scorpio, they're letting off their steam somewhere else. For the straight Scorpio, it's straight Scorpio, not gender, okay, but it's like Scorpio. This person is still going through some changes. So if you're expecting them to take this relationship to the next level, because you don't know where you stand in this person's life, they're still trying to find themselves as well. So you have to be patient. You have to wait for them until they finally figure out what do they really want to do right now, where do they really want to go, and who they really want to be with. I feel like they're still stuck with somebody from the past, that they're only trying to use their present relationship to forget about, I don't know, it could be the hurt and the pain, the anguish that they have gone through, you know, from the previous relationship. Not because that they're the one who got hurt, because, you know, it takes two to tango, but there are still some other shaded areas and some gray areas that they're not really telling you, that later on you're just going to find out that, oh, okay. So that is why. So there will still be a lot of secrets and, you know, hidden whatever that you're going to be discovering, and might also change how you feel towards this person that you're dating right now. If you're with a Cancer, this person is waiting for, not, I can't say like a fairy tale, but this person is waiting for somebody who would go for, I don't know, like cross the ocean or walk on fire or shards of glasses, you know, like a hero image. Especially if this is a woman, but if this is a man, I don't know. But anyway, this person wants you to have the courage, wants you to have the brave heart, that even though, let's say for example, that they've been like saying, no, I'm busy, I'm like this, I'm like that. They want to see the persistence in your action, especially if you've already dated in the past, it did not work out, and now you want to come back into their life, and you want to still show them that probably you're already a changed person, okay? Now, for those of you who's already in a relationship with this person, okay, these are for singles that are still loosely connected to their persons, okay, not living together. So This person wants you to fight for, I don't know, it could be your relationship, for them. Your family might also not really get along, or they do not really like your person. So they want you, they want to see that courage. They want to see that you're ready to make a stand for them, that you are on their side, not on the side of your family. So if you feel like they're kind of like one step forward, two steps back, it is because that they have been observing you, and then there is something that they feel like, oh, no, 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 this can't be. No, 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 it's a red flag. Because they have some trust issues. I mean, most of the people do have trust issues because of whatever happened in the past. But they're kind of observing your reaction, especially if they have a lot of Capricorn in their chart. This person do not trust easily. It's going to take some time. And it's going to take some time for them to fully say, okay, let's get married. If ever that you're going to be surpassing this person's tests, you will get engaged or even get married within the next 2 years. So some of you are just waiting for somebody to reveal their feelings. Picking up somebody who's a Capricorn, Virgo, Libra, Leo, Cancer. Yeah, Cancer. This person might say, I love you, or express how they truly feel, or could be like, it's so rare for them to be very cuddlesome. But once they do that, it means that they're ready to take chances with you. They want to have that exclusivity with you, and they want to have that, I can't say forever, I don't really believe in forever, but they want to have that longevity with you. Okay? So this person is very reserved. Probably that right now you're kind of a little bit confused. Because if you're like, oh my God, does this person really love me? Does he or she like me? I don't know, because it's so hard to read this person. I mean, I'm pretty sure that there's nobody else, but it's so rare for my person to express how they truly feel. They don't even compliment me, and if they compliment me, it's like very, I don't know, it could be like one-liner or something like that. So this person confuses you, but they're contented whenever they're around you. I mean, if you can see. I don't feel like this person is also promiscuous because they know how to be contented. The only thing that they're, probably that they're just waiting for the other shoe to drop because they're kind of observing you. If ever that you're going to get tired of waiting for them or putting up with their attitude, if you're going to be able to start, if you're going to start looking for, could be an alternative. But they're going to start seeing that you are ready to put up with their attitude, with their behavior, and with their shortcomings. Especially if you've been like dating for really quite some time now. Okay? Some of you, it's like you almost live together. It's like you're even preparing to move in together. All right? But it will turn out that this person is actually a liar. And the worst is they're married. Okay? That whatever it is that they're selling you is only a cheap dream. Okay? So, strong air sign that I'm picking up. Okay? Like a low vibrational air sign. And some of you, if you're waiting for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, especially Pisces, this person is back and forth, back and forth. They want to get married, they don't want to get married, they want to get married, they don't want to get married. They want to live together, they don't want to live together. Okay? So this is like, damn if you do, damn if you don't. This person is also, they're going to drive you to the edge of your insanity because, I don't know, it kind of entertains them when it drives you crazy and when they see you react in a certain way. Kind of a little bit sadistic because every time that you react, because you have a temper, okay, you collective, Every time that you react in a certain way, it kind of, like they kind of enjoy the how you react. They're just gonna say, "Oh, you're so cute when you're upset," you know. I mean, maybe at first you find it sweet, but then later on, it becomes more like tormenting because it is sadistic. It's not sweet. All right. Now, lastly, if you are dating somebody, more likely your boss, this person is only taking you for a fool. Probably taking you for a ride, stringing you along. They're just going to use you whenever they want to, whenever they just want to be with you. All right. I mean, it hurts to hear, but, you know, I don't really feel like they have any plans of taking you seriously. Probably dealing with a Pisces or Aries, okay, or younger Gemini. This person they hate it when they're being, yep, they're just going to cause you a big, oh, wow. They're just going to cause you a big downfall. Don't expect this person to really commit for real, okay, especially if this is like a coworker, like a boss. Okay, now if you don't have any plans of, committing or like sticking around with this person for long, probably you're only using them for something, then yeah, why not? Okay, but until then, do not expect that this person is going to be choosing you, leaving someone for you, because that is never going to happen. All right, so now, for the rest of you, you are stuck in a situation where you already know the answer. You're trying to stay in a situation because you're hoping that something could still develop, that something could still turn out positively, or something could still change. That this person might wake up one day or one morning, oh my God, collective really loves me, so I'm going to scrap everything out and be with the collective. But it's not. You already know the answer to your questions, but you are blindly investing in something that won't have any return. Okay? You should have walked away from this, but you are hoping, okay, that maybe this person, okay, this is like an open sign. Could be that if you resonate in this situation, then you are staying in a situation or relationship or connection that doesn't have any direction. All right, that this person, either they're married, they're already with somebody, they're living with someone, or they just want everything to be open. Look at this, okay, with the Ten of Swords. This person is just looking for something more of, just like an arrangement. And when you finally ask them, are we going to get married? Are we going to be moving in together? Especially nowadays, if you're expecting, if you're just one of those people who's been like using relationship as an investment, and you're expecting for this person to cover up for your bills, for your rents, for your groceries and stuff, I feel like you're really looking and investing with the wrong person. And besides, don't do that. Because otherwise, you are who you attract to. Okay? Anyway, let's take a look now at sign to sign. All right? All right, so we'll be starting off with Aries. All right, Aries, what's going on with the one that you're dating? Is it going somewhere? All right, ooh, Eight of Swords. Probably dealing with a water sign. It's like you want to give this relationship a chance. Could be to flourish, you're giving it some time. You're being patient with this person. But obviously, somebody in this relationship keeps on taking and taking and taking. Because probably, especially if you're a guy, probably that you're showing this person that you are so into them, or it's like you're ready to do whatever it takes just to please them. Don't do that. Like you have to set some certain boundaries and limitations. Because you're not going to be getting whatever it is that you're waiting for if you're going to be like doing everything, and they're just going to stand there on the other side, and they're just going to wait for you to until you've already finished all the tasks. It needs to be like somewhere in the middle. Okay, so Taurus, Temperance, the Fool, the Knight of Wands. Taurus, you're rushing somebody, probably dealing with a Pisces or Sagittarius, or probably this signs that I've mentioned are the one who's been rushing into a relationship. Take your time. If you're not yet sure of this person, do not let them pressure you, or do not pressure them to be in a relationship. Because how you start is how it's going to be ending. All right? So be careful. Gemini. Gemini, there's a silver lining to this, whoever it is that you're dating. But the problem here is you need to be very patient. The person that you're dating is a very slow-moving energy, probably dealing with an earth sign. But there is. I mean, it's worth waiting for. Because down the line, I feel like you're going to be the winner. Cancer. Wow, you're going to be getting what you want. This person finds you very guarded up. Okay? They know that you've been down and broken in the past, and if you already have kids, this person knows that your priority will always be your kids. Okay? And it seems like there will be some, not really confrontations, but more of this person wants you to express how you truly feel about them, because sometimes you put them in limbo. All right? Especially if you're dealing with a Leo. This person wants to know, like, what is the real score between the two of you. Leo. Wow. Leo, the one that you're dating right now is only karmic. Especially if you're dating somebody who's Libra or Capricorn. All right? You've been having some second thoughts. There are a lot of inconsistent, probably emotions and expressions, feelings. Unfortunately, you still can't understand why you're so drawn to this person somehow. All right? Virgo. Virgo, if you're dating a Scorpio, you're walking away from this. Okay? This person is actually juggling you with another person, or there is like an inconsistent energy that you can feel, because Virgos are very intuitive, and even if you lie to them, they know if you're lying to them or not. Okay, so you kind of feel that there's another energy in this person's life, and so you don't want to confront, but you will just be walking away. All right. So, Libra. Oh, Libra, if you're dating somebody who's a Taurus or Cancer, both of you are just holding on to, probably, you've been like best friends, or you've started out as friends and you've had a foundation. I feel like, there's somehow like a deep foundation here. But both of you feels like, should I not? It's like there's an air of like you're already questioning things. You're not really sure whether this is going to be like taking you to that level, or should you keep yourself open. But you're going to be getting your answer, because this person is also feeling the same way, and the synchronicity is something that will be giving you the clarity. Scorpio. Scorpio, you gotta reveal to this person if you're the one who's married, okay? Either you're the one who's already married or already have someone else, or that there is another option that you're trying to choose from. Okay? You are hiding something from this person, but the person that you're dating is actually very sensitive. They know and they can read you. All right? Because they're very invested in you. So please be very careful. They're reading and observing you. Your schedule, your, I don't know, could be the way you react, the way you answer, your stories, the past exes and stuff. It's like they're analyzing you. All right? If you are the one who's married, okay, if you're the one who has another person, but if you are the one who's actually the third party, or you feel like that your person either is married or has another person on their side, okay, something will then be revealed to you, to your path. You'll be illuminated. And there's, something that you've been questioning. Is this person like married, or are they living with somebody? Are they still with someone? Something will finally be illuminated, and this will just prompt you to cut off this connection once you find out the truth. Sagittarius, the cup is dry. That's the first message. You want to offer love to somebody, but it's like you're having a hard time because you feel like, picture a cup that is, that you've left outside a cold while it's snowing. It's iced and it's frozen. You want to offer it to somebody, but it's not flowing. So you're having a hard time, probably that you're just forcing yourself into someone else's life, or you feel like you're just forcing yourself to someone else's life. You don't feel any rejection, but there is a resistance to the situation because you feel like both of you are very guarded up and both of you are very reserved. Okay? So you're trying to make a decision now to either leave the situation and free yourself up, or keep on investing into this, that maybe somehow, somewhere, somehow down the line or down the road, there will be a silver lining. But you know what? I'm telling you, you're waiting for nothing. Okay? You're not waiting for the right thing, or you're not waiting for the right result. Capricorn. Oh. Capricorn, your instincts have been telling you something right from the very beginning. But it's like you're battling with your logic. You're battling with your... Because this is also another lesson for you. You never listen to your gut instinct. The first thing that you notice, or the first thing, that you feel, is actually the accurate thing. But you always discard your gut instinct about somebody, because you always look into the brighter side, and you always give people a second chance, or could be a chance, okay, to change and to become who they really are on the inside. But the problem is, you're dealing with a narcissist, okay, that you want to bring out the best into somebody, but in return, you are the one who's like sinking and changing and diminishing. It's time for you to, rethink things over. All right? Aquarius, Page of Pentacles. Oh, this person is very childish. If you're dating somebody who already have kids, or probably have twins, this person is like, you will just feel extra into this person's life. And it's, it's obvious, when you're dating somebody who's a solo parent or like a single parent, their children will be their main priority. But what I'm trying to say here is that it's like you always have to beg for their time. They always find excuses that you feel like, okay, so what am I to you? What are we doing? Because, you've been trying to be patient with this person. There are times that you really want to give up, or probably that you've already given up into this, but they try, but they won you back in the past, and now here you go again. It's like you're going through cycles. Okay, you're the one who can make a decision about this situation. They're not going to be making a decision about this. Pisces. Pisces, there is a Leo that will be reaching out to you, that will also be talking to you, and that will also be telling you that you make them happy. You know that this is the one, but I don't know what else are you still looking for, more likely a sign. This person is the one for you, okay? It will take some time before you can really open up your eyes because you still have some, I don't know, probably that you're still pretty much hang up with somebody from the past. You keep on comparing them to somebody from the past, or you keep on recalling that this person from the past is like this and like that. You never see them as them, all right? So let's take a look quickly at your sex life. Just quickly, okay? Because I've mentioned something about be careful of somebody that you're going to be picking up or that you're going to be meeting, that they have something, okay, that you might just regret it later on. Okay, the message that I'm picking up is do not just bite and taste. Be careful where you put your tongue in or where you stick around your tongue. Something that is very itchy and burning, and something that is uncomfortable, swollen, and blistery. So it's more of a cryptic message. I'm not really sure what it is, but be very careful, okay? Fire signs, air. Don't have sex underwater. Some of you might even get a parasite from this. Okay. I mean, you're open for a little bit of an adventure, but make sure, maybe at least try to check if the water is clean. Yeah. All right. Hold on. Fire signs, be careful of any oral sex. Water signs, something about your bladder that, I mean, if you want to pee, I don't know why others are actually advising, that when you're right in the middle of having sex, they said that don't stop, okay? But there's something about your bladder, okay? So just be careful. And air signs. You're going to be having sex with somebody that really has a very bad smell. Okay. And again, the message about the water came out twice. Please be careful. If you're planning to go on I don't know, it could be like a trip or like a vacation near the water, like suddenly it just happened, just be careful, okay? Because right after that, you might start feeling so itchy. There might be some tiny blisters and reddish, itchy, scalpy patch, and there's like a water inside of it. Just, you need to go to the doctor immediately. All right? All right, so Earth signs, you're going to be very careful in having sex with anyone or someone. You're going to be very well reserved, and you're going to be thinking things through, or you're going to be very, what do you call this, like very anal about their medical background or conditions or something like that right before you have sex with them. And somebody will be getting offended and might turn you down. All right? So for those of you who's asking, when will I have sex? 3 days, 3 weeks from now. And it's going to be more of an outdoorsy sex, okay? Either it's sex in the car, sex in the park, or it's going to be like a random sex outdoors. And if you want to ask if will I get satisfied, I feel like you're going to be repeating it for like how many times? So the answer is yes. Best, what do I call this? I mean, Gemini is the one that I'm picking up that will be enjoying their sex life the most. Okay, for the next 7 weeks. Taurus, Libra, Capricorn, Aquarius. Be careful of somebody that you're going to be... Either there's something that you're going to be triggering into that person, or you're going to be very finicky with the people that you're going to be having sex with. All right. So anyway, I'll see you again on the next forecast. I'll be doing the singles forecast with no options. All right. So if you want to talk to me live on the phone, live on the call, just go and visit me at my website at sophiaclaireangel.net. If you want to join my Patreon, you can click the link down there below. And hope to see you there. Blessings to you.